It's so embarrassing, some of the things that these clown-ass, narcissistic, attention-seeking, wannabe famous comedians do on the internet for views and clicks.
If I was a slave, bro, how much would you sell me for?
I don't know, bro. You're pretty skinny. So,
Oh, hell no.
And just the other day, I was looking at a video in which a black dude who, I guess he wants to be some sort of comedian and he wants to make all the funny reels that he possibly can. I don't care what he really wants to do, but, you know, he walks up to this white kid who's working and he asks him, "How much would you sell me for?" Now, this is absolutely fucking stupid. I mean, you just put this kid in a position to where he has to answer a stupid question, and I kind of feel bad for him because he doesn't know whether to answer it seriously. Even though he gave a pretty stupid answer, it's better than him just giving a flat out racist answer, which is what you were trying to do. You were trying to bait the kid into saying something stupid so that you could put him on blast and make him go viral for something that he didn't even mean to say. But this is absolutely embarrassing for the fact that our ancestors didn't fight as hard as they can to get us here now, you know. And when I say our ancestors, I mean Black Americans specifically. If you know your history, then you know your history. If you don't, then you have some catching up to do. But there's absolutely nothing funny and there's nothing to joke about when it comes to having your freedom taken away, whether it's through slavery, trafficking, or prison. Anyone who has had their freedom taken away knows that it's not a joke. People go mentally insane from that. And even though I haven't had mine taken away, I'm smart enough to realize that this isn't something to be joked about. And I need, you know, we really need to, us, and when I say us, you know, us educated black people really need to start getting on the asses of these clowns who want to be comedians, but they want to make jokes out of slavery. You know, I've seen more videos on the internet in the past of TikTok in which people are making these cotton picking reels as if it's a joke. Again, if only they had to endure having their freedom truly taken away, would they see that this shit is not a fucking joke at all. It's fucking sickening. Again, the internet has really become a drug to a lot of these people. Once they get all these likes from their stupidity, they're just going to keep chasing it over and over and over. And potentially they're going to try and start monetizing their stupidity. And it just becomes a drug of narcissism and attention-seeking bullshit because what they're posting is absolutely not funny and it's not a joke at all. There's so many untold stories of what many of black people have went through in the times of slavery, and even after that there was so many untold stories that you won't hear about, but things that are unimaginably horrific. Seeking narcissism is not more important than black freedom. It's just not. And as long as you keep posting bullshit like this, expect to get called out about it. Now you'll have clowns here and there saying, "Oh, you can't take a joke." And it's usually racist fucking white people who have never experienced having their freedom taken away or have no idea what it's like to have their freedom taken away because they're uneducated and they're too privileged to know what it's like. So obviously it's going to be a joke to them. They have no idea what it's about. For the fact that he does and he's making a joke about it, it's just sickening to fucking see. And I'm tired of fucking seeing this. I'm sure many other black people who are educated are tired of seeing it as well. Furthermore, if you're a comedian and you have to dive into really offensive and serious topics in order to get a little laugh across or dive into what you like to call dark humor, then that just means you're really not funny, because you have to go into something sensitive to try and get under someone's skin when it's a really serious topic, and you have to use that to try and get a laugh out of somebody. That just sounds like you're trying too hard. That just sounds like you aren't really talented. You're not too funny, which this guy is just proving that. He's not a talented guy. He's not fucking funny at all. He's a complete clown, and anyone who makes a joke out of their ancestors in any way, such as this, is a complete fucking joke in my opinion. Once again, there's absolutely nothing funny about slavery or anything that black people went through throughout all of slavery. Absolutely nothing funny about it whatsoever, and that's just final.